Okay, so we are back with our 2 days of live coverage at the American Colleges Horizon Conference in sunny Orlando. And up next, we have George Nichols, who is the president and CEO of the college itself. George, thanks for joining me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And let me say bravo. I do a lot of conferences for goRIA. This has been fantastic. It has been my first time. It will definitely not be my last time. I've got some thoughts on why I feel it's different, but I want to hear from you. What are you trying to do with this conference, and why does it have such a different vibe?
Sure. Great question. First of all, thank you for coming.
You bet.
And I'm glad it's your first time, and it better not be your last.
It will not be, I promise you that.
But what we look at is you're going to go to a lot of conferences in this country that are retirement-based. Some of them, I think, are there's a track on retirement, or on others, it's really like more of a sales event because there's all this promotional stuff. We are a college that's focused on applied financial knowledge. So when you come to this conference, the whole focus is giving you more and more knowledge. Knowledge that you are going to get today, and if we did our job right, you're going to be able to use it tomorrow. So that's really the focus. We immerse you as a guest and our advisors that are, or I would say the faculty this year, really to give you that knowledge.
Yeah. I like what you just kind of said there, almost inadvertently, but advisors and faculty.
Yes.
I love that your faculty are advisors, or at least in large part from what I've seen.
That's correct, and that's actually how we get to its applied financial knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm not getting someone that's bringing you theory. I'm actually going to bring you someone that's been in the business, that has gone through the things that you're going through, that still understands it. Some of them are still in the business, and they are bringing their real live knowledge that they have with their clients, and they're helping you to be successful with yours.
That's what if I were to encapsulate what I think is different about this conference, is going to be that.
Correct.
So when I'm in the audience, and I had the time to see some of the sessions, and because I actually run a firm. This is not my full-time job.
Good. Okay.
I actually am an advisor myself. I've been an advisor for 30 years, a CFP for almost 25 years.
Okay.
And what I get frustrated with sometimes at conferences, when you have someone who's clearly kind of a pay-for-play person on stage, who is very clearly selling a product and never gave advice to a client a day in his or her life. In contrast, the sessions I've been to, at least, most of them are advisor-led, and we're talking and hearing, I should say, from advisors that have been there, and you could feel that because they're talking like an advisor that has had a client that had the market go down or had an issue, and you could feel that they could relate. I think that's a very unique thing about this conference.
I want to use you as our promotional theme right now.
Okay.
You've answered all the questions in exactly the way. But really, that's really what it's about.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited that when we think about the faculty, that we actually are getting more people who want to work with us because they've been in the business for a long time and they've got something to share, and we're always looking to bring that skill set in. But it's all about, if you're not living it and doing it, then I don't know that you're the right teacher for the folks that are coming to us for designations.
Amen to that. So looking forward a little bit, this is only your second year doing a conference.
That's correct.
Yes. I know more than the second year for the college.
Yes.
But for the conference, do you want to speak a little bit about next year? Could we do that?
Yes.
Okay, please.
So let me start from here to next year.
Yeah.
So if you were here last year and you came this year, you can feel the difference. And it's the people that came back are like, well, I'm going to take my game up. I got a more complicated, more complex question. And they're bringing that to the table. Well, we were doing the exact same thing, is how do we, make sure that if you miss one event, I can tape it, you can get that. We brought in a consumer panel, which was amazing.
With Gene Chatsky today. That was fantastic.
Amazing.
Really good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so we're upping our game every single time. So next year, the 1st of May, we'll be in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
It's going to be the same thing of immersing you in retirement. And one of the things people ask me about is like, well, how do you keep doing new things? Well, the market keeps getting more complex.
Yeah.
And if you think about where consumers are today, especially those getting ready for retirement, you've done a great job helping me accumulate money, and I got it now. So what are you going to do about helping me deaccumulation?
Right.
How are you going to help me plan income? How are you going to help me with tax planning? Those are another set of questions. And I said to an advisor yesterday, think about you're in the business, you're helping someone, and I've got to make sure their money is going to be there and grow over the next 20 to 30 years. Well, that's just half the problem.
Yep.
They may live another 20 or 30 years. So now what are you going to do helping them make sure they've got that income that lasts as long as they live?
Absolutely.
And that's what we keep doing.
Okay. So again, it's going to be May 1st.
It's the first week of May.
Oh, the first week of May.
In San Antonio, Texas.
In San Antonio. Well, I will definitely be there.
I'm hoping you'll be there.
Okay. Well, that's a great way to close this out. George, thanks for closing it out with us.
Appreciate it.
So that is it for this particular segment, which means that is it for my 2 days of coverage here at the Horizons Conference. But I will be back in San Antonio first week in May 2027, and we will pick it up then. George, thanks again.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining us for these past 2 days. We'll see you at the next conference, which will be FPA NorCal later this month. I'll see you then. All right, George, that's great.
Perfect.